Right, dudes. Let's dive right in.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Right. It's been about a year since the last time I played this game because I'm making it an annual tradition. So, I know the Summer Olympics themselves are perennial? I think that's the right word. Once every 4 years. Yeah. An annual, of course, meaning once a year. Yeah, I'm still making it an annual tradition anyway. Because I just love sport that much. Love video games. This fuses the two. I love it. I love it. So apparently, I literally just thought on Twitter that yeah, apparently the deal that Nintendo and Sega struck up with the IOC, yeah, the latter just seems to have just, you know, detached with seeming intent to attach the new and different you know, whatever's business partners and whatnot. Quite arbitrary, at the very least, in my opinion. but that just makes the installments that have already been made all the more precious. And yes, I do have every single one of them, if you were wondering. I've got Beijing 08 and Vancouver 2010 on DS. London 2012 on Wii. Rio 2016 and Sochi 2014. Kind of skipped Sochi then for some reason. Yeah, just thought it was 16 and 18, and then I just realized too late, oh, it's 14 and 16. Yeah, so yeah, I've got Sochi 2014 and Rio 2016 on the Wii U. And after not much deliberation at all, I kind of just came to the conclusion that my favorite song in the entire series is what I just played for the intro song. Yeah, beach volleyball, specifically the version of it that's in London 2012. And that is the best game in the series as well. I'm not just saying that because British patriot bias, but it does definitely help. And it's nice to know that I was right about some of the flags, because of some of them I was taking wild guesses last year. I was still using the old setup. And yeah, in particular the flag that's I think a predominantly red with a black diagonal stripe on it, and the stripe has white outlines. Yeah, I think that's the flag for Trinidad and Tobago. I was right about that because I was, yeah. I wasn't actually certain back when I said it, but yeah, now I am, because a few days ago, of course, I just watched the opening ceremony for Paris 2024, and yeah, it was confirmed. Yeah, a lot of people have had a lot of things to say about that opening ceremony, and people who have presented it, the BBC, were allowed to call it such things as weird and wonderful, but like they try and you know, strain every sinew and use every euphemism and stuff, but just comes across, at least to me anyway, somewhat cowardly. It's like, come on, I know you're not allowed, but like, say what you mean. Because we all know what you mean, even though you're not saying it, and it's just sad that it's still just your opinion. Like, either just as an individual, personally, or even as a group, collectively. It's like, if it was fact, and you were trying to hide the fact that it's a fact, then yeah, I get it, but trying to hide it as if it's fact but it's actually just your opinion, it's just kind of sad. But the world will go the way it goes. And if you want to stand in its way and get steamrolled, then fine, be an idiot. Just know that I ain't gonna be an idiot with you. And I tried to save you from yourself, but you were just hell-bent on leaving the world you just decided to have such a problem with. Like, if having a problem means you get forced out of it, you probably shouldn't have a problem. Kind of simple, really. You might not like being denied that much of your freedom, but the world doesn't care. The world brought you into itself, and it can just as easily take you out of itself. Remember that, folks. To put it bluntly, you only have true freedom in death. As long as you live, you have no freedom at all. You must accept that as a living organism. You're locked to a script. Just like the code of honor, ethics, and morality in the Olympics themselves. That's why you saw those two Olympians, one man and one woman, do the whole Olympic oath thing. I like seeing things like that. I like seeing people bind themselves with their own words. Reminds me of a certain character. He is technically a villain character, but I know it's a bit odd to say the following, but it reminds me of him, but in a good way. Yeah, it makes me think of like these people are being, you know, they're being him, but if he was, you know, a hero instead of a villain. Yeah, they're being like the good version of him. And, you know, IRL version of him as well, because he's a fictional character. Yeah, I'm talking about one from the Seven Deadly Sins. Some of you are just, all I have to do is say that and you already know which character it is, but yeah, it's for those who still don't, it's the commandment of truth himself, Galland. Yeah, the way his commandment works is that if anything makes a promise in his presence, including he himself making a promise, they have to keep it. Because if they break it, they get turned to stone. Right. Okay. Reminding everybody how reality works. Being over. For now, at least. I'll proceed. So, yeah, when I did this last year, it was, yeah, I stuck with offline, because I was thinking I only really want to do online if it's, you know, if friends are involved. So if they're all busy, then yeah, and if I'm the only one available, then I'll just stay offline. That'll be smash. But yeah, I haven't played this game in so long that yeah, this first one in a while is gonna have to be like a memory jogging. But yeah, expect more. There is definitely more on the way. As long as the real life Olympics are active, then yeah. I'm going to be playing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know my stream schedule does say random, but yeah, just... I might change it, actually. I just, yeah, it's kind of demotivating making that change when I know it's only going to be so temporary, but it's probably for the best. Just so that people know what they're in for, and then, yeah, once that stops being the regular thing, then I'll put it back to random. Just remember, eventually, I hope for it to not even be random anymore, because that itself is like placeholder. Because the regular game that's supposed to be on Tuesdays is Street Fighter 6. And the regular game that's supposed to be on Thursdays is Tekken 8. I want the PS5 versions of those games. Oh well, there isn't even a PS4 version of Tekken 8, but yeah. I'm waiting for the PS5 Pro to come out. You know what all these stupid things are though, like regarding like, you know, there's still being people that are all but forced to play things on the PS4 because they haven't made the jump to PS5, not because they don't want to, but because they can't. So even if they wanted to, they wouldn't be able to. It's just fucking stupid. Like, I mean, when the PS5 Pro comes out, they should make the PS5 original that dirt cheap that literally just anyone can buy it, so that there's, you know, no excuse anymore for, like, you know, devs making their games sort of like in a sort of restrained state just to make sure they work on older consoles. Like, they won't have to do that anymore once everybody's made the jump to PS5. It's kind of getting a bit annoying and boring and nonsensical seeing stuff still be released for PS4. It's like, that shouldn't still be happening. Not to mention ideas of pitched in the past that I can't help but be incredibly passionate about, not just for my sake, but for the sake of everybody else that falls into that same category with me. I won't go into too much detail about it, but I'll give the TLDR. Disability discount. So many people can't afford an overpriced console because their income isn't high enough because they're disabled, so they can't work. They're not required to work. They get paid by the government just to get by, but they only get paid enough for essentials. That's it. So once they've paid for all the essentials for that month, because it's like monthly income payment, they've got nothing left for luxuries. Like luxuries such as a PS5. So if they put something like a disability discount on it that makes it a tenth of the standard price, that makes it 50 quid, basically, or maybe even cheaper, then copies of the console will actually get sold at all, as opposed to not sold at all. I mean, yeah, Sony can act butthurt about missing out on 450 quid for each console sold, but I'm like, it's that, or you don't make any money at all because the person just straight up can't buy the console. So don't whine about not making 500 quid when you could make 50 as opposed to 0. You're still making 500 as long as, you know, 10 people who buy the thing with that discount on it, as long as all 10 of those purchases are made, you still end up making the profit of 500 quid. When you would have made 0 if you kept the only price of each console as the full 500 that any one person has to pay to acquire the thing. So if they can't afford that, even if they've got most of that 500 but just not all of it, they can't afford it. So you don't make the sale, you don't earn the money, you don't make the profit. Just come on. I know businesses work the same one way for, like, you know, since time immemorial, but it doesn't have to be completely revolutionized, just some aspects of it do. So come on, just make the necessary changes. Mutual victory, right? Everybody will benefit from it. You know that, so get to it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I feel like I just gotta say these things sometimes because I feel like if I don't, I'll never get round to saying it, and it needs saying objectively by someone. It doesn't matter who. And I feel like because I'm the idea generator, and if I don't say it, no one will. And that don't bear thinking about.
Time for some fun.
Finish silver. Wait. God damn it, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. I was sort of thinking silver's waifu. But, yeah. I'll try that again, but say it a different way this time, yeah. It's a blaze from Finland. Yeah, apologies now and in advance, but it takes me a while. But yeah, like I said, it's only this first one of this procession of streams featuring this game, where I just have to jog my memory. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that boxing is my favourite event. Won it in Switch Sports. was like, where the fuck is it? Been waiting long enough now. So it's L to block, is it? So it's X to attack their head and B to attack their body. I don't know if you can buffer the super strike though. I would like to be certain about that. Because it's like an ulti in Overwatch, just one hefty commitment. Yeah, for spending so much time playing so many games, like in particular what are now my regular games and my stream schedule, I have noticed a pattern kind of ties them all together. Yeah, what tends to be the optimal way to play any of them is patience. You just wait for your opponent to make a very foolish commitment to doing something, and then when they do, you punish them for making that commitment. Yeah. So that's what they all have in common, yeah. Just punish your opponent for committing to doing something. Yeah, whether it's in Overwatch, you use your ult to punish at least one of your enemies for choosing that moment to occupy a certain space, or it's Smash and you're playing as Marth, for example, just any character with the counter for the down special. And then, yeah, you punish your opponent for trying to hit you with sort of like a move that does like a single high damage and or high knockback hit. Yeah, well, especially if it's like high damage. Because I see people that, in particular, Little Mac players, it's kind of excruciating having to watch the following, but yeah. I see Little Mac players and like literally the moment they get tapped and start to get just repeatedly hit and knocked around everywhere, like they're a pinball or something, and just generally beating the shit out of. As soon as they have a window, they just counter. It's so easy to bait a brat like that that's playing as Little Mac that way. So easy to bait him into countering, so that they're just giving you a free kill or at least a free hit on a play. It's like, hey brat, if playing as Little Mac that way is clearly the wrong way because it's making you lose in real time. Why do you do it in the first place? Let alone why do you continue to do it? You know, it's become blatantly apparent it's the wrong thing to do. Don't understand. As players, wow, there's so many of them and they're all the exact same. They're all like bots that have the exact same one programming. Yeah, I don't know why they get it into the head that that's the right way to play the character when it's clearly not, but meh. So if you're playing against someone who knows what they're doing, you're playing as a character that has a counter, then you know your opponent's constantly going to be trying to bait you into countering so that they can just wait it out and then they get the free hit. Hopefully for them anyway, like this free kill, yeah. So what you do is you don't take the bait and then you just condition them to believe it's safe and stuff, and that you never counter, and you condition, like you get them to the point where they, you know, try hitting you with a kill move, one that will kill you if it hits you clean, but you successfully counter it, and so you automatically do your counter attack when it gets triggered. That counter attack hits your opponent and they die instead. That's how you want to play a character that has a counter for the down special, like Little Mac or Moth or any of them. There's too many people that don't know what I've just explained, or they do know it, they just can't apply it. So there's, yeah, sadly there's no point them even knowing it. Knowledge does not equal wisdom. Wisdom is the application. No application, no wisdom. Just a knowledgeable fool. Well, it's poked around the ear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. KO.
Didn't even need the super. Yeah, and what's so satisfying in playing as Sonic in boxing? It's just, yeah, it just reminds me about the way I would box in real life, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like to use the following word, really, because it reminds me so much of entities that are not myself that I tend to get pissed off at. But, yeah, I'm something of an interrupt lord, yeah. All about the interruption, yeah. So just, yeah. It's like I was saying earlier about the punishment for commitment thing, but instead of investing all your resources into doing, like, the most powerful thing you can do, it's more speed. Because, well, it is me and Sonic we're talking about. We're all about speed, so yeah. It's just, yeah, wait for him to throw the punch, and then as soon as they throw it, yeah, you just, you know, outclass them in terms of speed so that you hit them with your punch before they hit you with theirs. So yeah, you just, every time they throw a punch, you just interrupt it.
Hedgehog power.
I don't know if you noticed, but what I tend to do is uppercut when I'm close to getting him to either corner or the ropes to bounce them off it. And then I just do repeated crosses. Because the cross is like, it's, yeah, it's, you got more knockback than a jab. Not as much as an uppercut, but an uppercut you don't travel forwards, so like, yeah, when you do the maximum knockback of the 3 tax punches, yeah, so like with the uppercut, you push them that far away from you that, yeah, you manage to knock them into the corner of the ropes to stun them, but yeah, you don't keep doing the uppercut because you won't reach them. So I'm not sure if you can get towards your opponent with up and away from them with down. I'm not sure that's a thing, because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's automatic. Like your own character you're playing as just automatically closes the distance.
Excellent.
Yeah, I can adapt from speed to power. Yeah, it reminds me of my Marvel team. Yeah. Marvel, baby. Spidey and Hulk. One speed type, one power type. So yeah, I can adapt, but pretty sure my opponent can't. And he's really boozer.
Gotcha.
Down. 1, 2, 3. TKO.
Reminds me of what I was watching last night. Spaces that, if a fight takes place on that space, guarding is disabled. They have to keep attacking. Yeah, it's like I was playing it like that, yeah. Yeah. Character screwed me there, yeah. Because apparently Zavok's so slow that he can't stop punching soon enough to be able to transition into a guard. I kind of got screwed by that. I knew Bowser was obviously going to go for the super eventually. I knew it was coming. It was just a case of when, not if. But that's why I switched from doing crosses to jabs, but Zavok's jabs are still so slow that once you start them, they take so long to finish that Bowser could still find a window to yeah, be able to get his super in. Big bastard.
Where is my gun?
Born to do this.
This one looks like fun.
It's a reference to my nearest and dearest. Sonic obviously signifies me. But yeah, the three teammates. I won't say exactly who they signify, but yeah. If those people are watching, yeah. I don't know why I picked these characters. The Belgian Yosh. Yeah. Dipping the fruit he loves to eat so much in that unctuous melted chocolate. Kind of interesting, really, because like, or somebody else, from their perspective, like, yeah. I mean, I always think chocolate when I come across anything Belgian, but my favourite chocolate's actually Swiss. I don't know whether to say the brand name because, you know, the whole product placement thing, but you can probably guess which one it is. And it's the dark version of it as well, specifically. That's like my absolute favourite chocolate product. It's kind of confusing. Remember football games of old? It would always be A to pass and B to shoot, so I'm switching it around. It's kind of confusing. Super mode. I'm guessing hold L and press X. Lofted through pass. Oh, hold it to do a cross. Yeah, I thought so. I read the words "watch out" and like in my mind, I can't help but hear him in the voice of that. I think it's one of the schoolgirls. Yeah, like a schoolgirl character from Simpsons. Yeah. So that the voiceover itself, I'm thinking of, is from Hit and Run. You know, the ultimate game for like that's, you know, the Simpsons franchise. Yeah, it's like if you're just driving around in your car and you end up like running or almost running over that little girl. Yeah, she just like dive to the side of something and she'll go, "Watch out!" had that game since my 10th birthday. Ah. Yeah, I just needed to be reminded what L and R do. The L switch characters after dash. Right. Score one for Eggy the Heggy. He knows it's his year. Thanks for skying it, Yosh. Hey, Keeper, how's about not being useless? Yosh. Hell is he doing? What? Don't know what the fuck that was. Speed and power. Can't beat it. Multiple reasons. Speed tends to mean lightweight. Power tends to mean heavyweight. Heavyweights counter lightweights. So a team that has both on it counters itself. Something that counters itself is incredibly strong. Like Dragon type in Pokemon, it's its own worst enemy. It automatically means it's incredibly difficult, if not impossible, for anything else to be its worst enemy. Yeah, think about certain dual types. Grimmsnarl. My second favourite Pokemon of all of them. Dark Fairy. Fairy counters Dark. The Grimmsnarl counters itself. Should explain why it's overpowered. Yeah, I was right. Oh. I didn't know I did it for one character, but yeah, it picked Vector, I saw that, so.
Here I come.
Now we've already had Bowser.
I won't lose.
Meliodas? Metal Sonic! Sounds exactly like he does in SA2.
I
Wait a minute, that's the noise he makes when he gets hit by a shell or something in Mario Kart. Yeah, well, specifically MK8D. Yeah, the Mario Kart we're all playing nowadays. One of the regulars on my stream schedule, actually, yeah, Saturdays. I think that's the New Zealand flag, not to be confused with the Australian flag. The Australian flag has white stars on it. It's red stars, it's New Zealand. Oh. Kiwi Peach. Doubling down on the fruit. Can't say I blame her, yeah. Fruit, especially tropical fruit, goes down an absolute treat this time of year. Oh god, that's bringing back embarrassing memories though, when I was enough of an idiot to dispose of the waste the wrong way. Ugh. Yeah, I won't go into too much detail, but yeah. Some of the stupidest shit I've ever done, that's for sure. It was almost a decade ago though, so I'll at least excuse myself that much, yeah. Just... But wisdom is just something I've always had going on constantly and automatically though, so... Yeah, to be honest and fair, I never really have an excuse for being foolish. Eh.
Kick off!
What was that, Vector? Then Mario not tackling when I'm telling him to tackle. Keeper just letting it in. Remember, game, you'll not be allowed to sabotage me. Goal! Oh, that'd be offside normally, but... Miserable attempt at a tackle there. Metal.
Gotcha.
I pressed A, nothing happened. Mario just looking at it. Shoot. Fuck's sake, I'm pressing A, not shooting. Oh! Oh! Threading the needle!
Gotcha.
What? I aimed it wrong place. Damn it. Again, a press shoot, nothing happened. Sorry, woman. None shall stand in the way of my victory, as two stand in the way of my celebration. That was meant to be the other way, but fine, whatever. Hey, come on, that was in front of him.
Kick off!
That's supposed to be the Bowser. Oh wait, no. What am I saying? Bowser's not even on my team. Shoot, Metal! Shoot! Oh.
Gotcha!
The hell? What was that? Oh. 4-1. I think that's what the French would call crash mouth. I'm just trying to think of real life people that those characters could signify. Ideally, they'd all be affiliated with each other somehow. I don't know. I don't know who the group is that this group signifies, but yeah, it's giving me vibes of like, say, whoever is the equivalent of Silver, but like they're the one that does all of the work, but gets none of the credit for it, but all of the credit goes to the Vector equivalent, who's like the face of the group, and you know, the one who does all the interviews and stuff, yeah, on behalf of the entire group. Actually, I think I just thought of something, yeah, like, it might be male versions of Senra and Kagura characters. Yeah, Metal's making me think Yagyu. Mario would probably be my favorite one. The ladies from that franchise, yeah. Trying to remember her name. Katsuragi. Because of the Yeah, they each have like a power animal. Yeah. An animal that's like representative of the way their power works. And Kasaragi's is the dragon. So, yeah, Mario. Especially with his Super and Smash, yeah. It's like twin dragons that are like both made of flame. So it's just, yeah, it's kind of reminding me of Hanzo as well. That's his ulti in Overwatch, yeah, Dragon Strike. So I think that just leaves Silver to be Ikaruga and Vector to be Asuka. So Asuka is the leader. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what the other three power animals are, I think Yagyu's is the giant squid, because she's, well, the weird one. I think Ikaruga's is the phoenix, and Asuka's is the toad. And I don't mean the toad. Toad is in frog. Yeah, it's like uglier sort of relative of frog. Yeah. So yeah, she's kind of always embarrassed that that's her power animal, but yeah, stays true to it anyway. Not least because, if I remember rightly, it reminds her of her, like, her family and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering why Silver's the equivalent of Ikaruga, oh, she's all about luxury. And in terms of spirit, if well, you know, because I just feel like making it spiritual just to get more points across and more concisely. Silver's as much like porous as Shadow is like Scorpio, you know. The light and the darkness, respectively, so yeah. So that means Silver is earth and of spirit. And I know telekinesis, which is his, you know, signature ability, is earth and of spirit, because certain cartoon I have a fair amount of emotional attachment to. Jackie Chan Adventures with the talismans. The rooster talisman. The rooster's my year animal as well. I'll just throw that out there. Yeah, that's the one that when you use it, yeah, this one of the abilities it gives you is telekinesis. And the rooster is the equivalent of Virgo, which is another earth sign. Yeah, it all fits. Oh, I saw the skateboarding. Yeah, the IRL Olympics. Yeah, I've got into a habit of doing the like nightly watch of the highlights show on iPlayer. Yeah, it's called Tonight at the Games. And yeah, I saw the skateboarding. I think the women's skateboarding specifically. Yeah, I saw a Japanese lass win the gold. That's yeah, pretty cool. And I don't quite know how to say this, but there was a Brazilian lady competing that Yeah. I remember seeing her and then just thinking, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. My first ever raid. Hi guys. I don't quite know what to do here. Yeah, hi to everyone. I'm a bit lost for words, yeah. I've never been raided before, but I'll try not to do the whole verbal freak out thing. Try and remain composed. But yeah, I've just been playing. I've only done a couple of events so far. Just my favourites are boxing and football. And yeah, I was just talking about how I was watching the highlights from the real life Olympics, in Paris 2024, and I saw the skateboarding, the women's, and I think I remember Japan definitely got the gold. I think they might have got the silver as well, and I think Brazil got the bronze. But Crash Organism, thanks for the follow. To less, it's going fine. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. You can play this online with friends, but that's specifically why I was staying offline though, because if friends aren't available, then I'm like, I'm not sure. Like, I'll just admit, I'm just not sure about the experience of playing this game with randos, because this is only an annual tradition for me, and like, so every year when I return to it, I've got to, remember how all the things work, the controls and mechanics and stuff. And even once I've got used to them after like a couple of streams or so, I still feel like the randos are dumb. Must slightly wipe the floor with me and stuff, so. And connection issues wouldn't help, because you know how shitty Nintendo Online can be. So, unlike if it's with friends, then if it's with friends, then I don't just feel as compelled to hold as much against them, because it's just so much easier for me to be sadly toxic at strangers and stuff, and I just don't want to be toxic. It's that simple. So, if I can't play it online with friends, then I'll just stay offline. So yeah, that's the cut and dry of it. It is a nice list, but I think I would have rather they kept beach volleyball as like one of the proper like events, because I think they I don't think they like me saying this, but they kind of demoted it to the retro version of it. And it's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, none of these are. Like, these retro style ones, but because volleyball is just one of the events I like more. Yeah, it's one of my preferred events. Yeah, I think I would rather they have left it in, like the modern style ones. Like, I think it still was in London 2012 and Rio 2016. But they're the string pullers at the end of the day, so there's nothing really I can do about it. But I don't know if there's any events you'd like to see me play, but I don't know. I'm still learning with this whole streaming thing. I'm still learning how to you know, switch between talking to the chat playing the game, or like talking to specific members of chat, or talking to just, you know, the audience as like it's a single collective. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that yet, or I haven't got good at doing that whole juggling act thing, because I know that there are people, other streamers who of course have much bigger fan bases and stuff, and have been doing this for way longer, and they can do it like easily and just like nobody's business. And yeah, it's humbling to see them do that, but if I tried it, it probably just wouldn't work, because like, yeah, I'm still learning, still getting my bearings, so do my own thing. Yeah, like that's the best piece of advice I'd probably give, really, because yeah, like to anyone, but especially me, because you know, that's all I've ever done up to this point. I'm like, if I don't know what the meta or what objectively best thing to do is, then I'll just you know, be myself and just hope people like it. Yeah, I hope it works. So yeah, I'm used to performing for no one, but just not caring really, because like the odd person might tune in and just lurk, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, the best things I do right now are just do streams that are that good. I can turn them into highlights, and then people can just watch those VODs at their own pace and pleasure and stuff. Yeah. So that's what I feel is just, you know, like the best form of productivity I can partake in nowadays. But I'm just happy to be of any kind of service, really. Yeah, because being productive is both a means and an end. This phase of my life I'm at right now, yeah. And what it means to the end of is my ultimate goal, which is very simple but also incredibly powerful, and that's to become a dad. So, have I done skateboarding yet? No, but I could do it if you want, yeah, because I kind of feel like it now, yeah, because I was just watching it last night, so I think I might do that next, yeah. It's nice that you have a choice of the control method as well, like if you only ever want to use this, yeah, it's a Switch Pro controller and just play with the buttons, you can, so I like that, yeah. Choice is one of the best things that any dev can put in their game. Yeah. Watching someone play another game I have emotional attachment to, yeah, Budokai 2. Yeah, Dragon Ball game. I watching them play that last night, and it's a bittersweet reminder of how different console versions of that game have like dubs of the voiceovers that was like only that language. You couldn't choose from the two languages. It was just, yeah, that one language is chosen for you based on the console version you got. So it's Japanese dub only with the GameCube version, and English dub only with the PS2 version. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a skill. It's just it's their strength, if you will. Yeah, it's like their forte. It tells you like what they're good at. So if you want to use a character that's like well suited based on that thing that is their forte, yeah, it's well suited to the event you're just about to play, you'd pick them, and or a character that's well suited to your own individual play style as a player, yeah. But ideally you want to make it both. Skateboarding, yes.
Time for some fun.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Greek Amy. Yeah, this is making me feel like saying greetings like Yasure Tikanis. Yeah, I do speak a bit of Greek, yeah. Not quite as much as I did when I was living there, because I learned a fair amount of the language, but kind of fallen off since then. Yeah, they did have stats in the older games, and yeah, getting all the goals is only so difficult because they essentially cheat at like higher strength levels of CPU. Like they do stuff that's like it's just literally humanly impossible. Like a human cannot like press like one button, like the A button, for example. They can't press the thing that many times over, say, like 10 seconds or whatever. But the computer can, because it's a computer. Like it's not got physical limits because it doesn't have a body. It's virtual. It's like that with Mario Party games as well. Yeah, I remember like trying to like face off against CPUs in Mario Party DS, I think it was, yeah, a few years ago, and set them to the highest difficulty. It was like level 4, I think it is. And yeah, there was games where you have to mash A as many times as you can over like 10 seconds. Like, I think there's a mini game called Get the Lead Out, with like pencils and stuff, and yeah, they literally just get scores that it's just physically impossible for any human to get, and it's like, how do you beat that? You just don't. It's not even a fight. Yeah, it's like you ain't winning that. Like the human could perform like the best that a human can perform, and you still lose to the cheaty ass CPUs there. So, oh, what's that flag there? Knuckles. I think it's an African country, like Ethiopia or something like that. I'm not sure. Apologies to anyone if I'm getting that wrong. I think Dr. Eggman's either from Malaysia or Sri Lanka. I think that flag is. Peach, I think, from another African country. Similar to Knuckles. Blaze from Sweden. Mario from Chile. And Bunchuns from Germany. Oh, all goals. This game, yeah. So some things the guide won't tell you. Like you literally just have to work it out like yourself. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, is that? Yeah, it's reminding me of macro walking in fighting games. Yeah, like Street Fighter specifically. Yeah, with like certain trials. Yeah, it's like character trials, and like you'd have to macro walk to complete it, and the game wouldn't tell you had to do that. Yeah, this is only confusing me a fair bit because there's like so many things that are unique to skateboarding. Because some of them you have mechanics or like controls that get repeated in like fair few other events. Oh, right, was I? Yeah. I think I did see Team Ethiopia, like, on their boat with the opening ceremony. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And, yeah. I'm still not sure about the flag of where Peach is from, though. If I had to guess, I think it might be Ghana. That might be wrong, but yeah, it could be right. I know Ghana is somewhere in like the continent of Africa, but yeah. But yeah, I bet it is fun online. But yeah, like it's probably not as fun against randos, like, which I think that it does let you do. Yeah, there's a mode for that, but I'm like, I would love to do it with friends, but like, if they're not available, or they would like to do it as well, but they just don't have the game, then sadly that just means that it just can't happen. But yeah, so it's a fun prospect at least to consider. Yeah. Oh shit! Damn it! I'm really blanking on the controls again. Oh, A to jump, right? B switch stance. Down to do a wheelie. Oh, A to landing boost. Yeah, that's important. I almost forgot about that. I was trying to do some grinding on the side there, where you have to balance to stay on it. I was trying to do that, but I guess I just wasn't approaching it the right angle. And I think if you want to do that, you have to not press the jump button as well to grind, yeah. Because if you do press the jump button, you'll just do a like air trip thing. Whoa. Crashed him again. Wondering how I got that best record. 581.
Right through that wall.
Thanks, Crash. I do what I can. I could have done better. But, yeah. Like I said earlier, still kind of getting my bearings. Yeah, another thing I'm getting used to in regards to streaming is just, yeah, when people chat, like, I'm thinking at them like, yeah, it doesn't always have to be chatting with me. I'm perfectly okay with like multiple people who are tuned in to be chatting with each other. As long as, of course, it's just, you know, peaceful. Don't want to keep happy vibes here in the stream, so... yeah, I'm perfectly okay with just some black conversation going on like with the people amongst each other, even if I'm not involved. I don't have to be. I see your message, Lewis. Or Louis, however it's pronounced. I don't know what you mean by 1v1, but... I'm not playing online. If what you mean is you want me to do a duel. No. Not gonna stand on ceremony or anything. I'm not dueling anyone. But if you thought I had to prove my strength, you thought wrong, because I can prove it offline. Right. Oh, right. There's like a little technique thing to doing a wheelie. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, could have told me that before, but... yeah. You do that then, Crash. It's just, yeah. Sort of, enjoy your grub, whatever you're eating. Yeah, that grinding thing there, that's what I was going for, yeah. So we see Tails do the landing boost, and then he grinds. Yeah, I was trying to do grinding, but like, yeah, it just weren't working, because I think I just weren't approaching the rail at the right angle. Yeah, I understood, Crash, yeah. Like, it's standard look, but yeah, I appreciate it. Like, yeah, so... But yeah, just make sure you know, you probably don't need telling this, but just a friendly reminder, yeah, just wash your hands like before and after, for like hygiene purposes and stuff, yeah. Just want to protect as many people as I can, yeah, instruct them to, you know, do favors for themselves like that the way I would for myself, like with, yeah, just health and everything, yeah. Yeah, hey, Lewis. Yeah, like I said a few minutes ago, like, if you want a duel, you ain't getting it. But I appreciate the engagement. I'm gonna stay offline. More safe than I, you know. I don't have humans to direct any level of ire towards, just CPUs. They ain't gonna care, are they? About any sort of, you know. Time to dive into the water.
Time for some fun.
Let's see. Daisy from Portugal. Docky Eggman from Australia. G'day! How about Weege from Brazil? Well, that makes sense because of the green. Dutch Tails. Not sure about the flag for Yosh there. I think that's the refugees. Might be. Greek Wendy. Ugh. And oh, I'm pretty sure that the name of the place that flag belongs to starts with the letters SL. I think it's either Slovakia or Slovenia. It's one of them. I think they were both in the Euros as well. I'm not sure about the button inputs. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, I don't know why it put L and R in there in the controls, but I don't know how they're relevant. Oh wait, no, I'm reading it wrong. I'm thinking of L and R buttons. God damn it, I'm an idiot. It's left and right sticks. Yeah, both sticks. So up and down alternating the front crawl, so that, I think that'd be like that, or the equivalent of that with my yeah, my thumbs on the sticks. So up and down simultaneously, that'd be that. Breaststroke, that's a bit more confusing. I'm not sure, but I think it just means that whichever one you put in whichever stick you put in a direction, you put the other stick in the opposite direction, so it'd be that. And then crocodile swim is like snake movement on land, yeah. So it'd be, yeah. Ah, right, okay. Not so confusing anymore.
Take your marks. Ready. Go.
That was a bad one. Shit. That was an accident. I'm gonna have to do that one again. You know, I don't know why the hell I pressed R there.
Ready. Go.
That's a win.
46. I'm just short of 47. That's the the OR. OR. Damn, Daisy. Looking fine in that swimsuit. Yeah, I remembered that a bit too late, but yeah, so somehow, yeah, I just thought, wait a minute, there's a timing to the initial charge, and yeah, I think you're supposed to start charging when the word ready disappears. Because it doesn't stay maxed out, like the charge thing. Yeah, like as soon as it reaches maxed out, it'll stay that for a second, and then it will disappear, so you'll have no charge, as in like no sort of momentum. to the dive. So that's why you don't want to start charging too soon. I refuse to play as Wendy. Knock knocks knocks.
Let's do this.
Luigi and Blaze are both from that place. Oh, not sure. I think it's Serbia. Yeah, I thought this. I kind of wish that too. Just for more characters. Yeah, like, I don't even really care who they are. Just like the more the merrier sort of thing. Like, but yeah, so some of them I have a personal attachment to, like waifu. I mean, Rosa. I think you can only play as her in surfing. I think it was that way in Rio 2016 as well. But yeah, at least you can play as her in something. But yeah, it would be nice if you could play as them in like any and all events, not just that one that they're designated to. So like if you want to play as Rosalina, you're forced to play the surfing event because she's literally just not playable in any others. So yeah, that does kind of suck, but it's better than her just not being playable at all, I guess. So so Donkey Kong and my main man, wah! Both from Belgium, just gorging on the chocolate. I think we got Silvers from Kenya, I think that is. Daisy is from Honduras, and Peach is from Austria. Yeah. Holy buckles. Here comes Knuckles.
Take your marks. Ready.
I think he does the butterfly. That could have been better. DK's strong arms don't seem to be serving him well in the water. Silver seemed to be cheating with this telekinesis. But I still thrashed him anyway.
Greatest feeling in the world.
Ouch! Yeah, it's reminding me of how in Sonic Frontiers, I think it was just the DLC though. Yeah. Final Horizon. Yeah, you get to the Knuckles parts and he comes down with the whole techno virus thing. And the other characters, when they come down with it, they're like, you react as as you'd expect them to. And then Knuckles just laughs because it's just, you know, another challenge for him to beat. I understood that, yeah, because I'm kind of like that myself, yeah. So I knew why he was just laughing at being suddenly riddled with that, you know, quite literal glitch in his system. Oh yeah, gotta say, I saw a certain Miss Biles doing her thing for the United States of America, and all I can say is, holy shit. Them some good ass gymnastics. Cool seeing the celebrities in the crowd as well. Yeah, if you saw it yourself, you'll know who I'm talking about, but yeah.
Time to go.
Who we got? I think that's an Iranian Bowser, Swedish Peach, Croatian Wario, Serbian Silver. Still don't know. That's a Serbia flag, I think it is. Chilean Yosh. Oh. Is that Colombia? I think it is. Colombian Weege. That's either Thailand or Costa Rica that where Luigi is from. Yeah, I remember when I did this about a year ago, I kind of got thrown off by how you're supposed to do the balance thing, but eventually I worked it out. So yeah, I wasn't sort of stumped by it forever, but yeah, it'd take me humiliatingly long to to work out what I was supposed to be doing and then start doing it. Yeah. I think I might put the light on actually. It's getting late and I'm 2 hours in. Sun's getting real low. I think some Mario Party tactics are in order for that one. You know, like the whole palm shredding technique. Not condoning it, of course, but yeah, just if you're gonna do, or if you're gonna use that technique, just implement something that saves the skin on your hand, basically. Yeah, so do I, Sothis. Yeah, there's something about it, like the rewards for timing and the speed of like the assessing the things you got to do and doing them in time. Yeah, like I like what it trains. Yeah, I like that a lot, because you know when you train that skill enough, and then you're faced with anything like that in real life, then it can come in real handy. Like say if, for example, you're in a shop buying groceries and then an item starts to fall off an edge and like it's gonna fall on someone's head, and then you see that, and then you just you shoot your hand out to like catch it, and they're just like, huh? And then I just tell them, oh, that was gonna fall on your head, and then they're just like, oh, thanks for saving me. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm like, no problem. I've not done that exact thing before, like saving someone from like a thing falling on the head, but I have prevented the thing from falling off a shelf, yeah, numerous times actually, yeah. But it's always in the same shop, because that's the one shop I get all my groceries from. The nearby Tesco.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
God damn it. That could have been better as well. I fucked up the bit at the end. Yeah, it's trying to rotate it the way that you do in mini games like Tug of War and Battle in Mario Party 1. Fucking hell, Peach.
Right through that wall.
Oh. I was gonna have to end up playing as him at some point. Japanese Bowser, Mexican Eggman, Greek Daisy. That just automatically made me think honey for some reason, because yeah, honey's a great thing to have, a Greek yogurt, and yeah, honey's tied to bees and bees are tied to flowers. The daisy is a flower. Cuban silver. I don't think he'd do the whole cigar thing. He's better for the... Well, nah, actually, I won't go there, but... Yeah, I don't think... Even just biting it, just for the look. I don't think even that would be his style. Korean peach. I've seen that before. Looks like she likes to be that nationality. Can't say I blame her, it's a pretty cool one. Oh, we've got Greek Mario as well. And there's another one. Again, it's either Slovakia or Slovenia. It's one of them. To Blaze is from. Shit. Keep doing that too early. Now. Oh yeah, Waluigi! Gigantosaur podium there. Yeah, it looks like we're doing all of these ones in these 2 rows. So, might as well keep it going. Bit of rugby.
Time for some fun.
This one looks like fun.
Haha. Oh yeah! Metal. Not sure about our formation. I don't know which. Yeah, I'll just keep it like that. Let's see. super dash. I think that could come in handy. Long pass hold A. I know you gotta attempt to get the try as close to the like center bit between those bars, like the vertical ones, yeah, like the bit between them as possible, because then it'll be, yeah, you're positioning for the conversion kick. It'll make it easier to get the extra 2 points as the angle.
Kickoff.
Happy clicking going on there. Help my ankle, dids. Yeah, well said, Sophis. Ultimate victory.
Let's go.
Oh, come on! Well,
Kickoff.
Go time.
What? Ah, you bastard! Did it again. The hell, he's doing that on his own. Forwards and backwards. Yeah, I wasn't even doing anything with the sticks. Yeah, you might just, you know, a bit excited in the moment. He's just there like, come on, man! I just want to get the try already! It's, yeah, ball possession. 69, dudes! And, final score. 21-0. Yeah, Shadow definitely a team player. He made that fantastic run, and he didn't feel like it had to be him that got the try. Yeah, he's that much of a real one. He's like, yeah, someone else can have it. Yep, that's exactly what Shadow would do. Yes, he is the ultimate life form. So it's, yeah, it's to be expected of him. Ultimate and fearless. Yeah, that note or the tip thing there, it's that's what I was saying. Yeah, at the beginning, when you gotta try and make it central so that you get the best angle for the conversion kick. Making me want to sing his theme song now. Oh, dark, the darkness that does us in the dusk. Throw it all away. No one can break you, nobody can tear you. You live an endless life forever. Yeah, that was for the Shadow fans. Oh yeah, that's why you would do a long pass. If you didn't want it to get to the teammate closest to you. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, random characters. I had Wario. Oh, really? Elect the brat to be captain of the team. Fine.
Okay.
Actually, I think we should try and make it characters I haven't played as yet, even in any other event. This is fair, so as many characters get played as possible. Weege on the scene. Donkey Kong. The favorite character's waifu. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Damn it. It would have to one of the CPUs as my main. So, Saudi Arabia, eh? Interesting.
Kickoff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, man.
We just doing it in style.
Conversion.
Yeah.
Converting. Starts. Conversion. Converting. Starts.
Go time.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, man.
Conversion. Converting. Starts.
Oh yeah. Ow.
Ah. Ah. Get off my.
Kickoff.
Oh.
Let's go.
We want some of that ass.
Oh yeah.
That cute little lady ain't taking no prisoners.
Conversion. Converting. Starts.
Oh yeah.
Full time.
Yeah. Amy was definitely the MVP there. Of course she was. Lone female on the team.
Time for some fun.
Here we go.
Husbando and wife. Vector from Finland. Bujuns from Japan. And Jockey Eggman from Honduras. Yeah, I think the controls are pretty simple for this one, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's just down on the left stick. Doesn't specify which analog stick though, so it just must be either. Yeah, you can just choose.
Ready!
All right. Woo. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yee-hoo. Ole. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Woo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yep, just like I planned it.
Goddamn fucking notifications. Yeah, you don't really have a chance to assess whether it's like, oh, is this the one for the final stretch? Oh, no. Fucking hell. That's kind of annoying, but it's one of those, isn't it? It's prior knowledge required. Yeah, one thing I missed
I am the man.
is like the special sort of celebration things that have, like in previous games when it was certain teams, yeah. And you had kind of somewhat unexpected ones as well, like if it was a team of two and it was like Waluigi and Shadow, or even they would have like a special animation thing, yeah. Yeah, because I think it's for them two specifically because, yeah, I think that if I had to guess, I'd say it's because they're the misunderstoods, if you will. Yeah, that's what they have in common. So, yeah, they did this weird sort of like, you know, kicking like acrobatics thing, and then they both finish by, yeah, like holding her arms and looking away, like in a sort of very aloof manner. And then, of course, when it was this duo, it was Sonic and Amy, yeah, Amy would just hug Sonic and he'd just be there like, get off me, woman. Oh, of course, and the evil bros as well, yeah, when it was Wario and Waluigi, they did this funny ass sort of like mischief dance thing. Yeah, being a musician helps with this one. The timing and everything, yeah. I think the way that the strength level of the CPUs would be programmed for an event like this would be just simply that they make mistakes. Well, your opponents do anyway. Your opponents make mistakes on like lower strength levels, but like on higher ones, they just don't make those mistakes. Like they just nail everything. So if you don't also nail everything, they just win and you just lose. Yeah, I think it's one of them. I don't want to alarm anyone or like, oh, I'll just say trigger warning, but like, it almost sounded like he was choking on some broccoli there or something. But yeah, that's what it sounded to me. But I hope he's okay, but he should stick to eating fruit. The vegetables don't seem to be agreeing with him. But yeah, I'm saying that all in jest though, yeah, nothing serious. The sass! I think that's a Docky Eggman from Singapore? I think that's the Singapore flag. Knuckles from Philippines? Not so sure. Shadow. Oh, there's that flag again. Yeah, we know what that one is. Yeah, it's Ethiopia. I think it's best to not say too much about the character like Shadow being from Ethiopia, but yeah, that's the game doing this. It's not me, I'm merely acknowledging it, but yeah, it's the game made that choice. But yeah. If the game does anything like that, that would, you know, sort of have a negative effect on people, at least at a sort of social level, I'd rather it not do that. But in this case, there's literally nothing I can do about it to like prevent it or cure it even. But yeah. I'll just say it here. Yeah, there's sort of multiple things really, a disclaimer and a reminder and stuff, just to make sure, like, keep the wholesome vibes. The fact is, all skin colors are equally beautiful. Always be proud of whichever one you have. Nobody rocks it like you do. won with him! That mean I get to ride him now? No, no riding. Oh. Oh, actually, I think I didn't check out the fifth one. Hmm. Yeah, it's just reminding me of I think she's one of the Super Mario characters that's got closest to swearing. Funnily enough. On multiple occasions, actually, now think about it. Yeah, there's some games that where I know of it because I don't have that game myself, but others I know of it specifically because I do have that game. And the game I'm thinking of is Mario Slam Basketball. Well, it's called that over here in the UK, but I think in USA it's called Mario Hoops 3-on-3. And I love that game so much, yeah. And there's something about the controls that, like... well, let's just say it's awesome to come back to anyway. It has one of the best end credits songs of any game ever. And yeah, when you're playing as Daisy and she concedes a basket, yeah, so when her opponents score a basket, then and she does her the universal thing that all the characters do when they concede. Yeah, they do like a general sort of like oh no sort of thing, like voice line and animation. And her version of it has her say, "Oh, brutal." She said brutal, and I'm like, it could have been something else. But yeah, they wouldn't want to make it, 16 or even 18 rated or something. So yeah, keep it PG. It's just funny that it's Daisy though, yeah. And the other game I'm thinking of that I don't have, I'm pretty sure it's I forgot the name, but it's the Mario Golf game that's on GameCube. I think it's called Toadstool Tour. And I think she calls someone, probably the player, yeah, like she could call the player Klutz or something like that, yeah. It's quite Beck sounding manner, yeah. Yeah, she's like, "You Klutz!" I don't exactly know why she sort of the outburst like that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from that game. I played the soccer game. Yes, I have it. In the UK, it's called Mario Strikers Battle League Football. I think in basically everywhere else it's the same name, but minus the word football, because yeah, they call it soccer. And yeah, I do have that. I got it pretty much when it released, and I kind of just fell off. I fell off it really. I have real fun playing as like my main team and stuff, my favorite 4 characters, and customizing the gear and everything to be like my style of like mainly speed. Yeah, I've got like the biggest amount of like stat boosts on speed and stuff. So I just like racing around the pitch. And yeah, I kind of just stopped playing it even offline, because like I was playing it online regularly for a bit, and then it just became too much of a situation of like you roll or you get rolled. Yeah, so basically if there are no, well, by some miracle, if there are no connection issues, there's no lag or input delay or anything, then I personally would just whack the floor with my opponent, and before I could, my victory could be finalized and made concrete, they would rage quit. Very annoying. Or the only other kind of match that would play out is there would be connection issues. Like, there'd be rife, and it would do what they always seem to do and hinder me and help my opponent. There's an equalizer, basically, a very annoying equalizer. And it would let them get ahead of me to the point where I'm like, this is only happening because of the connection issues. I know that because when there aren't any, this doesn't happen. Literally just doesn't happen because it can't. So, I would like to be, you know, the one that determines the outcome here. But like, I'm not being allowed to be, so I'm out. So I rage quit. Yeah, I'll just admit, like, the you know, my opponents never have any shame or whatever in doing that. So like, fine, if that's what we do in this mode, I better chip in as well. It's like nobody has any honor here, do they? So yeah, I just got sick of that process of like no match ever completing because either they would peace out or I would, and I'm like, yeah, there's literally just no point me keeping this game as one of the ones I play regularly, online at least, and then I just, you know, didn't have any motivation to play it offline. But I might at some point, yeah, I'm like, hopefully in the future, yeah, I genuinely hope that I just, even if it's just on a whim, I just decide to just, you know, return to it and just play it offline against CPUs at the moment, like I'm doing with this game now, and then just remind myself why I got it in the first place. And it's for more reasons than just football is my favorite sport. Football's in this, yeah, like soccer to, you know, the rest of the world. What next? What's the word? I'm open to voting. Yeah, if anyone wants to vote for the next event. Archery it is.
Archery.
Oh wait, I have to place that main first.
Time to go.
Oh god, any new countries? Oh yeah, there's one there, DK. Oh. Trying to remember. That's like a cross between two other flags. Yeah. One of those two others is Bangladesh, but I know that's not the flag for that country because the Bangladesh flag is like solid green. Yeah, like green all over with a red circle in the middle of it. I'm not sure about that one. It might be Senegal. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think Wario's from Poland. They'll be gunning for Lydia in Tekken 8 whenever she gets into a fight with the likes of, you know, Dragunov or Kazuya or any of them. Peach from Finland and Vector from... Oh, that's another African country. I'm not sure which one. Blech. There must be a trick to this. This simple controls. Yeah, it's reminding me a bit of golf in Switch Sports. Yeah, you gotta account for the wind. hell, you also even got to account for the distance. The further it's got to fly, the more gravity's going to hold it down by the time it reaches the target. Literal target. Yeah, that's literal what I just said.
Oh yeah! Sweet!
Could have got more mileage out of that super shot. Wondering how Bowser came second. Weege almost stole the silver from him. Austrian Weege.
Right through that wall.
Yes!
Like it's gonna be a burning arrow. Saudi Arabian Vector. Turkish Bowser, I think. The Canadian metal. I know where Tails and Yoshi from, and I think that's a South African Daisy. Very interesting. I can sort of see her being South African actually, but
won!
He's on fire! Wait a minute, where's the fifth hit? Must have just not played this one enough. Okay, I think I'll pick the next ones, but yeah, I'll just try and make it stick to this row. And try and make it each one as different to the one before it as possible. I think that means we can't have badminton and table tennis together because they're very similar. So one of them is going to have to be next.
Table tennis.
This one was one of the most fun, I think, when you use motion controls in previous games, but I'm not so sure in this game, because I think they tried to make it more like the way just normal tennis is universally in other games like Switch Sports and stuff. Yeah, they tried to make it more timing based. Yeah. And the timing of your swing determines where the ball goes, and you don't really aim it. But it only gets really confusing when they mix the two, though. Yeah, so you don't move your character around; they move around automatically. You do get to choose where your shot goes. Yeah, so you can aim it like so it's dead center ahead to angle it to the left or to the right. But yeah, the timing of your swing matters as well. It's like, yeah. The Nintendo probably shouldn't make all of those things factor in. Like it's just the ones that are, the easiest to handle for the biggest amount of people, really. Yeah.
Time to go.
Patch, a German patch. Yeah, I thought so. So that must mean X is top spin then. Yeah, they made it like boxing. Never got Switch Sports. Well, your judgment's sort of well-founded. Like it is not as fun as it could be, but like some of the things are surprisingly fun, like, and also surprisingly sort of precise with how they work, and like as in how much freedom of control and accuracy they give you. Even just in general, but especially because it's motion controls. Yeah, like they made it so that it's responsive enough that it actually feels like what you want to happen is actually happening. So you, because I think I'm the one to go to for this, because of, I have like strict sort of, like analysis, and like I'm hypercritical of it. Because I think, well, I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but because of the sheer amount of justice I do to motion controls. Because, well, the way I'm built, it makes it very easy to not get in my own way, like, at all. So, when motion controls work well, yeah, I have to really commend them for that, and they made them work very well. So I feel like if anything ever happens that I would rather not happen in any of the sports in that game, it's because I fucked up. Yeah, if it always feels more like it's just because I made a mistake than the game sort of, Yeah, but it does feel really tight and like, if as long as you are technical enough and precise enough with your skill and everything when you're using the motion controls, then what you want to happen in the game just will. Like, it's especially apparent in golf. Yeah, when you're doing golf and you're coming up for your final shot and you're using the putter. Yeah, if you put the ball the exact same way you would in real life, then it'll make just the thing happen in the game. Like, that's exactly what you want to happen, and I can't really complain about that. It's very satisfying. So yeah, but that's just one of the big pros of the game. So if you were on the fence as to whether to get it or not, like that is a major reason to damn it, I'm blanking, to decide to get it as opposed to not get it. Yeah. But yeah, it's not that it's unfun. It's just there's how fun it could be, and it's just not up there yet. But I think I think the main reason for that now, like, objectively and subjectively speaking, is because it's missing certain sports. I think that the big and the main one being boxing. If it just had boxing, because I'm sure they could make it the best it's ever been. Like, if the other sports that are in the game already are anything to go by, then they could make boxing so fun. It's like you'd never want to play any other sport. I think they know that, and I think that's specifically and exactly why they're, well, for all intents and purposes anyway, saving it to last. It definitely seems that way anyway, just judging from the evidence we already have. So let's see now. Yeah. Charge power. I think that's just if you've got time to do it. It's the optimal thing to do. It's just a bit confusing because normally to charge power you hold the button itself that you want to do the thing, but I guess it allows for better timing. Yeah, because if you don't have to hold the button to charge it and then release when you want to swing the racket or paddle in this case. Yeah, I think it's actually better if you charge it with a separate button like L and then press the shoot button or whatever when you want to take the swing. Yeah, I think it's actually better that way. So yeah, I think they got it right. That noise she keeps making is like, what exactly is going on? What the hell? Did that hit me in the face? Damn it. easy. Piece of cake.
Yep, just like I planned it.
It's off this. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I was wondering about that, like, cause oh. The hell. Alrighty then. Thanks for your engagement, and hope you had fun, and yeah, I sure as hell I'm gonna with the rest of the stream, yeah, and take care of yourself, dude. So, yeah, with this tip thing, yeah, I was thinking, if yeah, you do want to let it get close before you press the shoot button so that you're not too far away from it. Because yeah, if your character has to, like, you know, stretch across, then they can't get any power behind it. So you have to wait for your character to get to the spot where, yeah, they don't have to lunge for it. Yeah, if they don't have to lunge, then that means it can, yeah, you're not setting your opponent up for a smash shot. Yeah, it just feels like if you wait too long, there's a risk of it going past your character, and then it's like, oh, it's too late now. Like, you make them swing all you want, like it's gone behind them. So. Seem early for a smash.
Oh, I'll bring it!
Oh god, it starts with Waluigi. We're basically the same character. That end of the colour spectrum, both weedily built. Both kind of, well, somewhat freakishly tall. Yeah. Trying to think of that flag. Might be Ecuador? Not sure. Possibly.
Match point.
I'm not giving up this spot to anybody!
Yeah, I'm just thinking because of time constraints. Yeah, and I gotta get my grub on soon as well. Don't want my next meal to be too late. Yeah. I think I could give a quick shout out because I always feel the need to, because the person means so much to me. Yeah, I was just thinking as well as needing to make sure my next meal's not too late, also not too early, because I'm making my sleep pattern of the nature that lets me tune into a certain person's streams when she's live. Bloob! Yeah, she's in my suggested streamers list on my channel, so yeah, she was away for a while, but she back kicked some butt at WoW Canyon. I mean, she's back to streaming, and one of the things she was playing last night, I think it was, yeah, was Mario Kart. Yeah, the same one that I play regularly on Saturdays. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. She's always down for a bit of that. So if you like seeing that and possibly some RPGs worked in there either as well or instead. Because I think there's one that I can't remember its full name. I think it has the word Star Ocean in it. Yeah, that game. Either she's already started playing it or will be playing it soon. I didn't get to see because I had to tune out because it got that late. I was like, yeah, I'll admit, yeah, I was kind of like, I have to turn in just for my health, if nothing else, yeah. So I know she wouldn't want me to, you know, compromise my own health for anything, really. So, yeah. The real one. Expect nothing less of a fellow Scorpio. So yeah, please check out our content, and yeah, she's returned, so try and catch her live. And give as much support as you can. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it at that actually, yeah. Definitely returning to this in a couple of days, I think, yeah. Gonna be August by then, I think about it, yeah. But yeah, this is reaching the time of year where the heat starts becoming a real pain in the ass. Annoyingly oppressive. So yeah, that's when I'll be returning to playing this game just in a couple of days, so don't have to wait long. But yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays for as long as the real life Olympics are going on, maybe even beyond that. Yeah, I might keep it in the regular part of the schedule, you know, until I think the end of August, maybe. Yeah, and then as soon as August finishes, yeah, they'll probably stop that. Because that's, yeah, the whole doing it for the entire month of August thing. I think that's what I'd normally do in any year that doesn't have the Summer Olympics happening. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the Winter Olympics, but they don't seem prepared to make another installment like this. Yeah. Featuring the cold events. So, might have to go where never gone before, yeah, uncharted territory, and hook the Wii U up to the capture card. Play some Sochi 2014. That'd be weird though. Oh wait, actually no, I don't think I can do that. Damn it. Yeah, I just remembered the whole sensor bar thing. I think I need another one for the Wii remotes. I have got a sensor bar, but it's stuck to the top of the old TV. Yeah, that's like the spare now. Yeah, but the one that's the main one, the one I'm looking at right now, like the second, that's, yeah, just more than just the TV I play stuff on when I'm streaming like this. It's just the one I use for everything. I haven't got a sensor bar for that TV yet. So, yeah, I don't want to move the sensor bar I already have from one TV to another either, because, you know, it's like adhesive sort of thing. I'll keep it stuck to where it already is. Not least because I did the whole perfectionist thing with getting it like exactly in the center, using a tape measure and everything, yeah. So, yeah, once I get the second sensor bar, then yeah, might see what I can do when the Winter Olympics roll around. I think it's going to be something like February 2026. Yeah, probably then. So, yeah. I think I'll wrap it up there. Cheers to anyone who hung out. I want to give a massive thanks to Little S for the raid. My first ever on this channel, yeah. A bit before today, I'd never been raided, but so that now I know what it's like to be raided, and yeah, feels good. So yeah, I'm very grateful. So yeah, thanks Little S for that. Yeah, it means a lot. Both humbling and flattering. And I hope you're in the best of health, and the stream you came from to raid me. It's a really good one, yeah. And yeah, hope your nearest and dearest are doing well too. All the people you care about. So yeah, cheers to everyone that hung out, chatted, raided. You're all awesome people. Be very proud of yourselves, like anyone who wins gold in these games. think I speak for every British person when I say, Ali, Team GB. And on that note, I think I'm gonna end. Thanks for watching. Take care, dudes.